Government unveils incentives not only to improve the ease of doing business but also drive consumer spending. In an exclusive chat with CNBC TV 18's Priya, Sheth, Future Group's next gen Ashni Biyani says all eyes are on how the government improves liquidity in the market.
I think obviously the GST is something that everyone is looking forward to. I think it can be a key step in the way forward from the ease of doing business standpoint. We work in multiple states. Our distribution of our products, brands, our retail stores are all over the country. So I think that's a key step that we see enhancing the ease of doing business. It's a one step, very simple but very effective measure. If the government can achieve that, it's something we really look forward to in this coming year. I think the other thing we're looking forward to is the new pay commission that may get announced in this budget. I think that will bring out a lot of spending. A large part of our customer base is the government sector, and I think it will be exciting to see if the pay commission gets announced, then it will have a certain liquidity as well in the market.
Right, there are also several tax incentives that players like you would possibly want from the government. Run us through what maybe 2 or 3 key incentives that you're looking forward to.
I think, like I said, anything that helps us ease the way in which we do business and reduces the number of variables involved from a taxation point of view, I think anything like that would be something that we would look forward to.
Apart from being a retailer, you're also a manufacturer. This budget, how would it shape that aspect as well?
I think manufacturing is a key leg in that. I think the whole Make in India dream is something that we are already realizing, and with any tax benefits coming, cost getting reduced, the customer is eventually going to benefit. I think any cost reduction will help us reduce the cost. Hopefully the consumer will spend more or will buy more, and we have always believed that consumption will lead to development, and that's the theme that we're going to stick by.
How would you assess consumer spending at this point in time? Are we seeing a gradual pickup? And one other thing that's in the budget will be the income tax slabs, which will also determine the kind of spending. So
sure.
Just run us through that.
I think consumers are willing to spend, but I think we as marketers, we as retailers, we as people in the consumer goods space need to work very hard. I think we're all creating multiple occasions, multiple products. We're actually blowing our imagination hard to make customers spend. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. I do think that we'll have to work hard to get every penny of the customer, because the customer also has choice, right? So I think that's the battle that we're trying to win. We have to work hard. We need to value add and provide more and more to the customer for them to come into the foray of modern retail and for them to want to buy packaged FMCG products. I mean, so this is an example where we are packaging ginger and lemons and selling it. So every small value add that we do, I think the customer will reward us for that. We need to do a lot more, and we've started that journey. You will see many new brands, many new product categories that FCL as a organization will unveil in this year. So we are looking forward to our own internal strategy as much as what the government has in store.
So that's the budget hangout. With that, time for a short commercial.